He's not a head coach in the National Football League. He cannot handle this. He's in over his head. He has been since the day he got there. He had all this resume material building up to get here as an assistant. But when you have just lost your second game of the year, when you are 0-2 on the season, and when you are facing, without question, an 0-3 start because you're going to Buffalo to face the Bills, what you don't want to hear and don't want to see, if you're a fan, if you're the owner, if you're the players on the team, you don't want to hear this in the post-game press conference.
Have you felt at all, or are you worried in any bit that your message and your voice isn't being received by the entire locker room just at the level it needs to?
Yeah, I mean, I think I develop confidence through my watching and seeing how players respond, and that's something that's always a part of my coaching process. And, I think if there was anything that would lend me to believe that messages weren't being received, then you address those things. That, to me, I think, I've seen a team that is trying to do everything they can to win, and coming up short and pressing forward and trying to change that result. So just based upon witnessing actions, that hasn't come across my plate until you asked.
This is the guy that you want as the leader in a leadership role for a National Football League franchise? Are you kidding me? He's in so far over his head, the man is drowning. There's a couple of things that you take away from that. What are you, 15 years old? You're a grown man. You can't put sentences together here as the head coach of a National Football League team when you're out there, when you're in front of the media, when you're facing the tough questions. This is the best you can do? Why does anybody find it surprising that when it comes down to what's in that locker room, this team doesn't trust him? There's nothing there to trust. The other line that you got to pick out, when he talks about developing confidence. You're a head coach in the National Football League. You've been here for a few seasons. You shouldn't be developing confidence. You should have confidence. You should be ready to get in there. You should be ready to stick your nose in the fight, and you should be ready to lead this team. That's what football is. It is a war. You've got to be tough about it, and he's not.